Hi guys, it's Baby Studying here. You're welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be making this beautiful sleeve, and these are the materials I'll be using. I'll be using this doll face and organza. So first off, I will be cutting out a basic sleeve on the doll face. Okay, I already have a tutorial on how cut a basic sleeve. You can check that out. It's up on the channel. Okay, so I'm going to be tracing out this sleeve pattern. Okay, so now the length of the sleeve is totally optional. Okay, you can decide to make it longer than this. Okay, it's totally optional. Okay, so I added seam allowance to this pattern. Okay, because the pattern paper originally did not have seam allowance. So now I'm just notching the midpoint of the sleeve and I'm going to open it up like so. Then on this middle line, the center of the sleeve, we're going to be marking a straight line. Okay, just like so. Okay, so from this middle line, we're going to be marking out lines 2 inches apart. Okay, just watch what I'm doing here. From this middle line, I'm going to be marking a straight line. I'm going to be marking straight lines 2 inches apart. Take note that we started from the center, from the middle of the sleeve. Okay, please. Okay, so now I'm marking out the lines. Okay. So next we're going to be working on the organza. What I have here is 1 yard of organza. So 1 yard for one sleeve. So you'll be needing about 2 yards of organza. Okay, for the both sleeve. So the organza measures 36 inches wideness. That's 1 yard. Okay, so then the length of the organza, that's the full length, measures 58.5 inches. So now I'm folding that 58.5 inches into 2, just like so, and I'm going to notch the midpoint. So now I'm going to be dividing this organza such that it's going to fit into these lines, the lines on the sleeve. Okay, so I will be marking out 6 inches. You can make yours bigger, you can make it 5, you can make it more than 6 inches. Okay, but because I'm working with just 1 yard of organza, I'll be making mine 6 inches. Okay, 6 inches, so that when it's unfold, the length of that ruff is going to be 3 inches. So now I'm marking out 6 inches, and also I'm considering the quantity of the organza I'm working with, because I want it to fit. Okay, so if I make it more than 6, this 1 yard won't be enough for me. That's why I said if you have more fabric, you can make yours more. Okay, so I'm just notching it. Okay, because I want to get the same thing on the other side. Remember, this organza is on fold, so when you open it up, okay, this is how it's going to be. And I have exactly 9. When you count the notches, I have exactly 9, so it's going to fit perfectly for the sleeve. So now turning over to the other end, I'm also going to notch the same thing that I did on the other side. So I'm going to be marking out the same 6 inches. This is to guide me when I'm sewing. It's going to guide me when I'm making my gather stitches. Okay, it's just a guide. So now I'm going to take this organza to the machine, and I will be making sewing a loose stitch, gather stitch on this line, just like so, and I will do it for all the 9 of them. So here I've gone ahead to sew a gather stitch across all the whole 9 notches. Okay, so the next thing is to start gathering them up. Okay, so I'm going to pick one, just pick one of the ropes on the end, and then you draw to form gathers just like you see me doing. Okay, so I'll be doing this for all the 9 lines I have there. Okay, Ruffles is beginning to form. Okay, so I'm going to do this until I get to the last one. When you're done, this is what it should look like. Okay, and if you count it, it should be 9, just like we have it on the sleeve. So now, bringing our sleeve, we're going to be starting from the last line. We're going to place it like so and sew it along that gather stitch. So while you're sewing, you'll be adjusting your gathers just like so. Then for the next one, you push it forward and sew it on the next line on the sleeve. So we're going to be doing this for each and every one of them until we get to the last one. Okay, so while you're sewing, just be adjusting it. See, you have to take your time. This is not as easy as it's looking here. You just have to take your time. Don't rush, just do it carefully, following the lines. This is what it looks like, what it should look like when you're done. Okay, as you can see, our ruffles are all out. So what I'm going to do now is to go and hold all these edges down. Okay, hold it down with a stitch all around the sleeve. So here I've gone ahead to hold all the edges down. Okay, so now I'm just going to trim off all the excesses. I'm going to be trimming them off, so careful so you won't cut on the ruffles. Okay, so I'm just trimming off the excesses. So this doll face part, you can actually choose to do this with organza. Okay, you can decide to do it with organza, but I prefer the doll face because I want it to have a little bit of weight. Okay, so next you're going to be cutting out a band. Okay, so what I have here is 3.5 inches band. It's unfolds, so the wideness of your band is totally optional. It's up to you if you want it to be bigger, if you want it to be this size or smaller. So I'm just going to attach the band. So here is the final look after attaching the band. See how beautiful our ruffle is looking. Trust me, this sleeve is very, very beautiful, and this is it here. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Okay, thank you.